stressed. He's in the corner of his room. Okay, I'll take a walk around the house. But then what if he's alone? It's over. He invited his friend Mouse over. Shall we go eat some cheese? Are you going to have some wine, eat some kisses? Other Mouse was also a little stressed and left. And then, when they started walking around the living room, they discovered that there was a mousetrap. Then one looked at the other in fright. My God, there's a mousetrap in the house. They're trying to catch us. Then, when they were leaving through the kitchen, they realized that there were also 2 more mousetraps in the kitchen. And then they even lost the desire to eat the cheese. They were so distressed they wanted to vent. Ask for help? Yes, they went through the yard, out to the chicken coop. Find the hen, who in turn was also a little distressed with the chicks that weren't doing well in school. The rooster that was crowing in the neighboring yard, who was coming back late at night, so she was a little stressed. The little mice hen, you don't know what happened. We are very worried. There's a mousetrap inside that needs cleaning, and the mousetrap's inside the house. Our lives are in danger. You could help us. I have nothing to do with it. Mousetraps won't catch me, okay? The hen was in a very bad mood. They thought, let's go to the pigsty. Maybe even the pig will listen to our outburst. Even the pig will listen to our outburst. Then the people had a relative with swine flu. Very sad too. By that situation, they could no longer go outside. Every time he sneezed, everyone would get depressed. Then the little depressed little one in his little corner. The little mice, right? Crazy to find someone to share it with. My friend, you don't know what's going on. The house is full of mice. Turning, for the love of God, a mousetrap won't catch me. I have nothing to do with it, okay? No. The poor little mice got out. Okay? No. The poor little mice got out. Oh, the corral, right? Have some sensitivity to say a friendly word to us. She's always so religious in India. So he was nice. Does he have famous relatives there in India, right? Maybe she has a religious sensitivity towards us. The cow only said one thing, people. 1. She looked at them with contempt. And how do you say, as Mrs. Vagabond said? And then, my people, they went home sad, realizing that they were alone in life. No one cared about his problem. Is it to go back? Did they go home? Gave up the cheese. Then the next day, the lady of the house was walking, stepped on one of those mousetraps. Then it was okay to apply some medicine there at the time. But her breast started to swell. She had to be taken to hospital. It got infected. She was hospitalized for 2 days. When she came back from the hospital, her husband, right, told the cook, prepare some soup because she's not well. Do you remember the chicken that said it had nothing to do with the story? That's right, they made the box about the chicken. With the story it spread. Guys, Madrid, Comadre Marlene is sick. She didn't tell anyone else, she told someone else. She told someone else. Pay her visit, okay, but we'll let her. Right, of course. They gave her the 2-day notice, right? Warning. Then the woman's husband worries. Wow, there's going to be a lot of people for lunch. Maria, we're gonna have to make a more elaborate lunch. We're kind of pigs, so they made that elaborate lunch, that roast suckling pig, that whole thing, that party. She was elected by the poor. What had nothing to do with it? Oh, my people, her recovery was so good, that when it was all over he decided to have a barbecue, kill the cow. Morale of the story, never say that you have nothing to do with it. That it can affect you. Life teaches us that we are connected all the time. All the time. We are united in some way. What doesn't work out in the other person's house can have repercussions in your life. The wrong education that your son is receiving can one day have repercussions in your house. Because what if he marries your daughter, right? Sometimes you see that little fight going on. You pass by and I won't say anything, it's none of my business. Be careful, it could be your son-in-law. Life is like that. We are interconnected even without knowing why. A person who has passed through your life could one day have a huge influence on you, a huge importance for you. Don't treat someone badly. You don't know who they are. It could be that sooner or later you will need that person. That's why there is no room for arrogance in this country. That's why there is no room for arrogance within us. Sooner or later we need each other. Life is like that, my people. Even the web, we are interconnected, and that's why we can't forget. Our commitment has to be to kindness. If we can help, we will help. Jesus didn't limit himself. He did good all the time while he could. He did good while he could. He today is Saturday, but by chance, one day we cannot do good. He today is Saturday, but by chance, one day we cannot do good. He answers somehow, some knocks on the door of our life, of our house, will ask us for something, or will they come and tell you that there is a mouse trap at home? That trap could be that family's, but it could be yours too. You don't know. As we say in Minas, we don't know what tomorrow will bring, and because I don't know what tomorrow will bring, all I can do is live today well.